Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Lufia 2 on the Mysterious JG. Oh, I've been sloppy in this play. I'm missing all sorts of stuff. So far I found about 4 things. This is before we get the boat that takes us to the treasure cave. And basically, from the point of the treasure cave on, I knew that I had been really careful. Well, not really careful. I mean, from the point of the treasure cave on, what am I trying to say? I noticed when I was going through old dungeons and finding stuff that we didn't find. Like, remember at one point when I fought Gades, I was like, interesting, we don't have the mind ring. The mind ring allows you to cast stronger. That would seem to make things much easier. And then eventually, I think I came to realize that I'd found that on my run through that I recorded, but on my unrecorded, like, sort of, I was trying to get through as fast as possible. I was a little bit sloppy, and I missed it. I missed another treasure too, the water gem. Similar thing. It was in a castle, or it was in a dungeon. I think you saw on my playthrough me find it, but in the reloaded state from where I did an off-screen playthrough, I hadn't found it. And the other 2 things, that, including the dragon egg that you got to see, were both examples of you need to use the hook shot to get across something in a dungeon that you face before you get hook shot. But now we're in the mountain where you're supposed to go get the tree for to build the ship, and I'm pretty sure that from this point I just never found what this is. So we get to backtrack together. Luckily, I'll make really quick work of all the enemies. This shouldn't take too long to search the dungeon, but we're just looking for something that I completely missed before. Could be something, hidden passageway around one of these things, no? No. Alright. Didn't mean to go all the way out, because that will reset enemies that I don't feel like messing with. Not because I'm worried about them, it's just that I didn't want to spend the time on them. Oh well. Yeah, but somewhere in this place is one single solitary treasure chest that we missed. Why didn't you guys comment and say, hey JG, why didn't you search this particular section of wall for a secret passageway? I think it would be interesting. Or the other thing is that this is another one of those where there's just, we didn't have access to the special item that's required to find something hidden, but now we do. And I just forgot to come back, and like, in this case it would have to be the hammer. There might have been blocks you could break with the hammer that I didn't notice, or didn't remember to come back and check. Oh no, we got snuck up on sort of kind of by the stingers. What's annoying is having to redo some of these puzzles. Some of these were a real pain in the ass the first time, and I didn't particularly want to redo them. I'd rather just deal with lots of monsters that I can frame skip my way through. There we go. See, this wall strikes me as suspicious somehow, but whatever. That doesn't help us. And this does mean that we're going to have to go through puzzles that I was hoping never to have to deal with again. Do you remember how we did this one, folks? I don't really remember. Oh. But it came back to me very quickly. Something hidden in here. As a general rule, if you go back and find treasures this way that you missed, If they're dragon eggs, great. If they're not, whatever they are would have been really pretty powerful for the point in the game where they were at when you could have first found them. And if you missed them and come back much later, they're probably not really worth your time anymore. But that's just the way it is. Some things should never change. Can't imagine I missed this before. But it is possible that we just go in there and there's a treasure chest staring at us like, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? How could you not see me? What the hell's wrong with you, dude? How could you not see me? Well, the good news is this will be much easier than it used to be. Oh, except that I just totally messed it up. Oh. Somehow it ended up at the right place anyway. Because the hammer allows you to break these. Should make this thing pretty easy. I'm wondering if there's like some kind of hidden stuff over here. This would be pretty well hidden if it was. I don't think they would do that, but... something is hidden in this area, and it's bothering me. Not really any puzzle-solving aspect to it once you've got the hammer, but maybe they realize that nobody's going to get past this thing, or find this one treasure I'm missing the first run-through, and you'll have to come back, and they don't want to make it impossible for you. Or they just don't want you to have to deal with that again, I don't know. This would be a great place for a hidden treasure. I don't think I even searched this bottom floor. I just assumed you weren't meant to be down here. Or that if you were down here, it meant that you know, missed. Jumping puzzle. So it'd be a fine place to leave something hidden, but apparently it was not here. Oh boy. Why am I punishing you guys for the fact that I missed treasure? You didn't ask to sit through all this. Oh well, at least you're getting to see Moai headbutt enemies in fast motion. That's gotta be worth the price of admission, huh? It is a little weird that I didn't find more hidden stuff in these shooting across puzzles, like... Why can you jump down in all these different places? I don't know. This missing treasure better show up soon, because we're getting close to the end of this thing. Oh no, Maximus has been silenced. Too bad it is only temporary. Maybe this will do something. Nope. Looks for all the world like we're running out of places for this treasure to turn up. No, we have to escape. Can't search this thing if they... Okay. Guys, it's gonna die now. That's how it has to be, I'm sorry. They don't usually just, like, flat out put hidden things in the wall with no visual clue. But it wouldn't be completely unheard of. Use the tree key. Use the force, Luke. Son of a bitch. I don't know where it is, folks. This could be the most useless video of this entire LP. That would really be saying something. I am positive, though, that given that you've got the Jewel Sonar, in previous playthroughs of this game, I have found every stinking treasure. I know I have. Fearlessly jumped down as though my whole game couldn't come to a screeching halt by a crash. Balls out today, folks. I am balls out. He's balls out. If only I wasn't recording this thing in a big rush to finish so I can get on to my next LP. I could, like, take my time and ask you guys for input. We never went down here, did we? This is a room that you only drop into if you mess up something else. At least that's what I thought it was. No! It's... there's one treasure chest over here in the corner. Fucking blah, 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 blah. Alright. At least we found the damn thing. What would be next? Warp to Narcissus. There's a shrine north of here, if memory serves. No, a tower. Oh, it's like the tower where people are being sacrificed. The lovely ladies. Yes, that's the sound I wanted to hear, game. But that was a little taste, folks. Maybe if I've got everything from these other dungeons, you'll see. But that's just a little taste of how frustrating it is when you just miss one treasure and you have to go hunt for it. I did that for a couple of different dungeons, but I spared you all of them except for the ones that came after a certain point. You can't get in here anyway. So it would really suck not to have gotten all the treasure out of here. Wow, how did you get in so much trouble, Alexis? Punk-ass bitch. Though we are now getting into, like, the realm of enemies that are somewhat threatening. Yeah, of course, whatever. Alright. There's our boat. On a boat, motherfucker. We on a boat. This is the laboratory of glitchiness. Save our game and just double check that theory I had that we can actually go through the traps now without the game dying. Yeah, it doesn't like you not having 4 party members. Weird. Where's blue car? Where's blue car? Where's blue car? This is it, folks. This is the last dungeon. And then I'll know that we've gotten every treasure in the game up until this point. Unless I completely forgot an entire dungeon. Oh, good. Goody, goody gumdrops. You can't warp from here because I'm in a dungeon. Durr. So let's warp back to... let's warp to Dankirk, which is the next place the story wants us to go. When we come back, folks, that was an entire video of backtracking. Yeah, apologies, but that's a little taste of what I had to go through. When we come back, we'll get the story rolling again. And it's unfortunately, it appears to involve the return of that perennial Lufia plot point, the Ruby. The Ruby Apple, the Ruby Icon, the Ruby whatever. We'll be back for more excitement with the Ruby Icon. And since this is the last Lufia game I ever think I'm going to LP, it should be the last time I have to deal with the Ruby in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you guys then.